There's something about Hannah's energy that really makes me laugh, and I don't know why it is.
I can't do a scene with him. I was saying earlier that I have to look at his ear instead of his face.
The lighting is outstanding. The VFX, people think we're at a real football stadium. We're not. That right there? Not real. We try to be a healthy mixture of comedy and just enough of the seriousness of real life to give that comedy balance.
I think we have an insane group of like really diverse, formidably talented people working on the show. Our company like encompasses like young people of all different ages and experiences and different cultures, and I think when you mix all of that into a melting pot, you get something that's truly unique and truly authentic.
You know, those locker room scenes were always so fun because we were all together in a room. I mean, they were quite difficult to film because there's obviously a lot of coverage, lots of players, but they were always such a laugh because they were big ensemble scenes, and sometimes they'd take like a day, half a day minimum to film. You know, everyone would get their time to shine, and we'd all just get to be hanging out together, and they're some of my fondest memories. And
I think it would probably be when we wrapped season 1. I think the final take was Jason and Brendan reacting to Jamie Tart scoring the last second goal that got us relegated. And I think we all just kind of went crazy. We had done a week of night shoots where we did all the football stuff, and it was raining and dark and 3 a.m. and playing football in shorts, and everyone was tired and injured, and then we finally finished it. And I think in that moment when we're celebrating and everyone's screaming and nobody's cold anymore because there's so much energy in the air, I think we all really realized that we had something special.
Well, for me personally, you know, my character doesn't speak very much. I get to just sit back and watch a lot of scenes, but then I forget that I'm in them. The one line that I have in the middle of page 3, I forgot that because I'm just watching Hannah and Phil and Brett and Jason. Like, these guys, why is everyone looking at me? Oh, I'm supposed to be talking, damn it! So the biggest challenge for me is to try to not ruin takes.
the person who I get the giggles the most with is Hannah. I don't know what it is, just has this twinkle in her eye. We hardly get scenes together. I mean, it's almost deliberate now that they won't put us in a scene together because it takes us a while to get through it. There's something about Hannah's energy that really makes me laugh, and I don't know why it is. Her performances are really solid, obviously. There's a twinkle behind her eye, and it gets me every time.
Funniest people on set, Jason, obviously. Everything Jason says is funny. Brett makes me laugh a lot. He's one of those people that's like just got like a direct line to my funny bone and my humor. I think Christo as well. Christo, who plays Danny Rojas. A lot of the time he's not trying to be funny, he just does funny stuff all the time.
I think the funniest person on set is actually our grip, Anthony from Liverpool. He's a big Everton fan, and if you ever met an Everton fan, they are inherently pessimistic about life in an amusing way. Jason's pretty funny, Brett's pretty funny, Hannah's pretty funny. None of us are funnier than Anthony the Grip.
Oh, I don't understand any of them. I mean, I'm not a football fan at all, and so this job has been, you know, a real challenge for me to pretend to make it look like I knew what I was talking about. So no, I still don't understand the offside rule. There's tons I don't understand about football.
The rule where people get a yellow card for taking off their shirt has gone too far. Everyone who scores any old goal to take a shirt off all the time, or Ronaldo would have taken his shirt off 900 times instead of just 800. In this last World Cup, our man, I believe Abubakar from Cameroon, he got a red card for a second yellow for taking his shirt off for the most incredible goal he will ever score in his life. And that's nonsense.
The whole VAR thing is kind of crazy at the moment. I'll take VAR when it saves us from conceding a goal, but when a goal that my team scores gets disallowed, then we say no to VAR.